I done learned from mistakes, like who's my man, who's not, like who's gonna run, who's not, like who's gonna shoot if you shot, who's gonna hold it, and who's not, who gonna choose slots.
What's good is the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL NBA content, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now let's get into this video. Listen, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be real contenders next year, man. The Pittsburgh Steelers might be the... Listen, bro. The Pittsburgh Steelers, man, they're ready. They're ready for war in the AFC, man. People got to stop overthinking things, man. This Pittsburgh Steelers team, this same team last year went 8-8 with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges as a starting quarterback next year. They're getting Big Ben next year. Okay, you can talk about all the jokes, how Big Ben is built like a sumo wrestler. You can talk about how Big Ben eats like 5 Big Macs a day. You can talk about all of that, but at the end of the day, man, Big Ben is 10 times better than Mason Rudolph, and he's 10 times better than Duck Hodges. There's no denying that. There's no debate. So at the end of the day, just based off of this defense, based off of Cameron Hayward, based off of T.J. Watt and Bud Dupree, and Stevie Nelson and Joe Hayden and Mika Fitzpatrick, man, just based off the defense that they have, they're bound for 10 wins at the minimum. I could see the Steelers going out and going 12-4. People gonna act like this Pittsburgh Steelers team wasn't like a game away from making the playoffs last year. This Pittsburgh Steelers team last year went 8-8. They went 8-8. Okay, this defense nearly carried Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges to the playoffs. Okay, Big Ben is a proven commodity. He's a Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champion. One of the best quarterbacks for like the past decade and a half, man. Okay, is there a possibility that Big Ben won't look as good as he did before the injury? Yeah, but at the end of the day, Big Ben is still going to go out there. He's going to get Juju the ball, because unlike Duck Hodges and that bum Mason Rudolph, they couldn't get Juju the ball. Okay, Juju is not, he's not a game breaker. Okay, he's not Julio. He's not AB. Okay, I'll admit that. But at the end of the day, Juju's finna catch like 110 balls in the slot from Big Ben. Simple as that. You got James Conner, whatever. You still got a good offensive line. You brought in Eric Ebron. You still got Vince McDonald. So the tight end position is fine. Okay, you drafted Chase Claypool, who might become a number 2 receiver, because they really do need a number 2 receiver, like for real. They do, because Deontay Johnson and James Washington is just not cutting it. They really need a number 2 receiver bad. Okay, that's probably the biggest Pittsburgh Steelers weakness. And I just not sure if James Conner is a real number 1 running back. Truth be told, if I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers, if I'm Mike Tomlin, and I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers front office, I'm trying to do everything to get Le'Veon Bell back. I said it a million times. This Pittsburgh Steelers offense looks a lot better with Le'Veon Bell as a starting running back than James Conner. I know the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line in the locker room feels that Le'Veon Bell betrayed them by holding out. But at the end of the day, Le'Veon Bell held out. He got his money. Now go back to Pittsburgh where you can contend, but you're not competing with the Jets. Cut it out. I don't want to hear it. Sam Darnold is not winning more than 6 games next year, and you can book that. So overall, man, like I think they should go out and get Le'Veon Bell, because that takes the pressure off of Juju in the passing game. And if Chase Claypool, if he comes out and balls out, I mean, you might have a number 2 receiver. Now, there's thoughts about he might be playing tight end. I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know. He's built like a tight end, but if I'm the Steelers, I'm just keeping him at his natural position. I hate when teams try to switch players' position as a rookie, because it rarely ever works. Rarely ever. So, overall, man, the Steelers, man, they're going to be legit. Okay, in the AFC North with the Ravens, of course, you got to compete with Lamar Jackson, the MVP, and the Baltimore Ravens. But that defense, the Steelers' defense is too good. Okay, the Steelers' defense is too good to miss the playoffs with Big Ben. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to hear this noise about the Bengals and the Browns being better than the Steelers next year. I just don't want to hear it, man. And the sad part, You know the sad part about Baker Mayfield and the Bengals? You do know that Baker Mayfield and Jim Burrow have the most talent in the division. It's just a fact. Jim Burrow and Baker Mayfield have way more talent surrounded around them than Lamar Jackson and Big Ben. Because unlike Lamar Jackson and Big Ben, Burrow and Baker Mayfield and Faker Manziel has multiple options at the receiving game. Listen, Baker Mayfield's going to be rolling out with Odell, Jarvis Landry, Ajoku, Austin Hooper at tight end. So you got 2 good tight ends, 2 good receivers. He's going to have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt out the backfield, and he might win 8 games. Okay? That's the sad part. Okay? Jim Burrow's going to be rolling out with AJ Green, Tyler Boyd, John Ross, and T. Higgins, and Joe Mixon out the backfield. And what they're going to win? 5 games? I mean, for real, the Bengals and the Browns have more talent than Lamar Jackson and Big Ben. So overall, when people make excuses for Burrow and trying to make excuses already, talking about Burrow is going to a bad situation, he's not. Okay, Burrow has a good offense. He has elite running back. He has elite wide receivers. He's getting the left tackle back that missed the season last year. What's his name? Jonah Williams. So overall, there is no excuses for Burrow to ball out. If you guys think he's that good, the Bengals should go out and be the number 1 seed in the AFC North next year. But they won't, because Burrow is not Big Ben. He's not Lamar Jackson. Okay, so overall, man, like, you gotta show some love to the veteran, man. You gotta show some love to the old man, Big Ben. He's 38 years old. He got like 2 years left, I believe, on his contract. So overall, man, I think Big Ben is hungry. I think he's hungry for another chip. He's hungry for another chip, like he's hungry for a Big Mac. He's hungry for a Super Bowl appearance, like he's hungry for a Grand Mac. So overall, man, like, cut it out, man. The Steelers not missing the playoffs. Okay, you still got Mike Tomlin. Okay, you got the defense. This Pittsburgh Steelers team is bound for 10 wins. Okay, I'm not doing a schedule reaction. I'm not. Okay, this is not a schedule reaction vid, of course. I mean, outside the Patriots schedule reaction that you got that just dropped, and the Broncos schedule reaction that you guys from the get, I'm not doing anymore. Okay, I'm just not. But overall, that's not the point. At the end of the day, this Steelers team, they're going to be contenders in the AFC. And I personally wouldn't be surprised if they beat the Ravens for the AFC North, for AFC North champions. They could win more games than the Ravens this year. So, overall, I think the Steelers and the Ravens, they're the favorites to come out the AFC North. Not Faker Manziel, not Jim Burrow. I just don't want to hear it, man. Big Ben he's too proven. Okay? He's too proven of a quarterback to not bet on, to make the playoffs. With that defense, the Steelers going to be rolling out with a top 5 defense section. For real. Same for the Ravens. Top 5 defense with great secondaries. So, overall, man, give me the Steelers to be one of the top contenders in the AFC. And that's that, bro. I'm tired of this Big Ben disrespect, man. I mean, when Big Ben dropped that hype video, or what was it, on social media, on Twitter, I mean, there were so many people saying that, who cares, because the Steelers are a joke. Well, I'm sorry for y'all. Whoever think that the Steelers are a joke and they're not bound to win 10 games to make the playoffs, slap yourselves. Okay, for real, slap yourself. Go grab the sharpest thing in your room or wherever you live, and just poke yourself. Poke yourself until you can't feel nothing anymore. I'm tired of these people not showing the veteran quarterbacks any love. Okay, the Big Bens, the Phillip Rivers, which I got a video speaking about the Colts, and of course Tom Brady in the Bucs. People just don't want to show these quarterbacks that have proven year after year that they can get things done any love, and it's just frustrating. I love me my Deshaun Watsons. Carson Wentz got mad talent, Kyler Murray too, but come on now, let's cut it out. Okay, real talk. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.
beats on Smash, the most talked about. You know who we is. Man, we the hardest rappers out. That's right, the flow concrete. You know our life, nigga, pussy, pimpin' bomb. Man, we the hardest rappers out. I can cop it, I don't care what it costs me. These rappers